Sam's Cards, Bo's Mariners. St. Louis traveling up to the great Pacific Northwest, facing the Mariners, 9-10 on the year. Suarez, 298 on the year batting average. You know if the game's looking at him, you got to be a little careful pitching to him. Marco Gonzales on the bump for the Mariners, former St. Louis Cardinal. Hey, guess what? He's going to get to face Tyler O'Neill. Should be fun, right? Steve on the bump for the Cardinals. That ERA is not pretty, but how will things go? Let's take a look. Carp, with no one out in the second, he just blasts one off the floor. I don't know. Weird play by Colton there. Not used to seeing him make mistakes. Bounces off his forehead, so that's going to lead to a base hit. Contreras looks like he's going to ground into a double play, but look at the bad throw there. Should have been a 6-4-3 to get out the inning, or not out the inning, but to get the 2 outs. Leads to the bases being loaded, and guess what? Tyler O'Neill, shocker, gets a hit off of Marco Gonzales. That's going to be a 2-run single. That error proving costly. Later in the inning, Tommy Edman hits one out into the gap. That's going to score 2 runners, because you know O'Neill with that speed is going to be able to come around. So 4-0 St. Louis. The misplay by Colton and a little assistance aids in the Cardinals being able to put up a big inning there. O'Neill again making an impact on the game, cutting a runner off at third, but still Suarez drives in a run. 4-1 game. Will Myers up in the third, runners on the corners. He's going to put one, almost drops, but that's going to score a run. So a sac fly, Arenado scores. 5-1 St. Louis. A.J. Pollock, runner on first. He's coming home too. 5-3 game, so the lead cut in half. A.J.'s 4th of the season. And just like that, it is 5-3 St. Louis. Steve, well, you're not going to be in line for a win. You're going to get pulled in the 5th inning. Doesn't get to finish. But that's not the story of this game. O'Neill may be the hero as the bat, but the key thing is the bullpen. Stratton coming in with that .9 ERA. Mats gave up 2 additional base runners, but Stratton comes in. Had a good season for us thus far. Sub-1 ERA. Get out the inning. Cardinals threatening in the 7th. Carp, not as fortunate on this at-bat, or in this at-bat. So, no runs come across, but still a 5-3 game. Genesis Cabrera, also shining in this game. He had a nice little strikeout against Dylan Moore. We'll take another look at this with StatCast. Used to seeing him throw fastball, fastball, fastball. Look at the breaking ball. Look at that spin rate. Beautiful pitch. Cabrera, also a solid outing in this one. Swing and a miss. Ryan Helsley, coming in the 9th, trying to shut the door. Sam Haggerty up. 1-2-3 inning. He's going to fly out to Carlson in center. And guess what? The Cardinals get the win. So the bullpen, the story of the game for St. Louis, you can see they pitched 4 1/3 innings. 1 base runner allowed. A walk. Lights out. Stratton in. Everyone else doing their part to make sure Seattle does not even threaten. For the Mariners, AJ had 2 hits on the day, obviously the 2 runs driven in. Suarez drove in 1 as well. Gonzales, 5 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs allowed, only 2 of them earned. He ends up getting the loss. Cardinals take the opener, 5-3. Looking around the league, we're going to focus on Colorado and Philly soon enough. Colorado gets the win, 5-2. You can see Chuck Nasty and Chris Bryant doing some work, both with 2 hits. Kikuchi gets a win. 6 hits, 6 innings, 1 run allowed, unearned. For Philly, Brandon Marsh, the guy we want to look at. Realmuto does have 3 hits, but Marsh keeps his multi-game hit streak alive, getting close to 20 games, which is why we're going to tune in on them. Trey Turner also stole 2 bases, but Nola does get the loss. And elsewhere, the Dodgers, 11-10 on the season after a win against the Cubs, combined for 27 hits. Kershaw gets the win, even though we gave up 5 runs in 5 innings. Not a great day to be a pitcher. 7-run third inning for the Dodgers. Cubs respond with 5 in the bottom half, but Kershaw still gets the dub. I'm sure they're not complaining about that. 20 games in, an eighth of the way through the season, Cardinals 15-5, so perfect 75% win percentage. Winners are 8 of their last 10, so being able to pull away a little bit. Our focus will shift though to Brandon Marsh. We're going to take a look at Colorado and Philly and see if his hit streak can continue.